Students, let's start the book exercises. So we have completed the book exercise of page number 21. So the next book exercise which we will do is page number 24. So here filament of light bulb is made up of tungsten. Then hardest naturally occurring substance is diamond. Sonorous metal, you can write either iron or copper. Okay. Then let's see true or false. So copper is used to make electrical wires, true. Then second and third will be false, fourth and fifth will be true. Again we will come to page number 32. In page number 32 you need to write any two mixtures used in daily lives. So you can write tea and milk. We use hand picking or sieving to separate the components of different size. The water over a clear liquid over sediment is called supernatant liquid. The insoluble solid in the filter paper is called residue, and the process in which liquid is converted into vapor state is evaporation. After that you will write terms you need to know full, and then you will start doing a book exercises page number 34. So here also fill in the blanks is there. So first one will be pure substance, second atom, third compound, fourth energy, fifth nitrogen and hydrogen, sixth sand, seven mesh, eight filtration and strainer. Then come to true and false. First will be false, second, third, fourth, fifth will be true, sixth false, seventh true, eighth false, nine false, and 10th true. Choose a correct option. You will come one for question number 1 you will tick C, then for 2A, 3A, 4C, 5C and 6D. Now let's see the fill in the blanks here. So fill in the blanks. One will be matched with D, second with A, third with uh, F, so it will be 3. Then fourth with C, fifth with B. Now let's see the flow charts. So first number flow chart will be like this: elements, then metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. 4 differences in separation of substances: solid, 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 liquid. Then in solid, solid, magnetic separation, sublimation, sieving, hand picking, winnowing, threshing. In solid to liquid there are 3 categories. So the first one is soluble. So here 2 are there: sediment, evaporation and filtration. Okay, when the solid is soluble. When the solid is insoluble we use sedimentation, decantation and loading. And when there are 2 solids, one soluble and one insoluble, we use solvent extraction. So we'll write this one also. Okay, so in the form of flowchart. Then come to the next one, short and precise. So elements are classified into metals, non-metals and metalloids. So this we have done. Then elements is considered as pure substance because it contains the same type of atoms. Then the composition of water remains the same because water is a compound, so its composition remains same. Atoms exist in combination with the atoms of same element or other elements, because when atom forms molecule, in nature atoms cannot exist freely except noble gases. So when they make molecules, they either make the atoms of elements with the same type of atoms, and either make molecules of elements, same types of atoms, or molecules of compounds. Copper is a good conductor of electricity, so it is used to make electrical wires. Plastic is a very bad conductor of electricity, so it is used to insulate wires. Carbon dioxide doesn't support burning, so it is used as a fire extinguisher. Mixtures show different composition in different uh, so different compositions in different parts, so they are impure substances. So mixture is heated in the process of evaporation. So salt water or seawater is a mixture of salt and water. So since salt is soluble, to separate this mixture we heat it in the process of evaporation. Then you have to write the formulas. So certain formulas you need to write. So here you have to use capital letters for representing the atoms. Number should be written down like this. Okay. Then let's see page number 36. Next question. Classify matters. Matter is classified into elements, compounds and mixtures. Okay, then elements are further classified into metals, nonmetals and metalloids, and mixture into homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Then define atoms. uh, Describe pure substances. The substances which are uniform in composition throughout, they are called pure substances. So you need to define here and write the examples, elements and compounds. Then how the elements are classified on the basis of their properties. So on the basis of their properties, elements are classified into three: metals, nonmetals and metalloids. See. Here page number 17. This you will write.